So my name is Sajitha Bashir. I am Executive Vice Chairperson of the VMFT, and I'm really very happy to be able to moderate this, although at a distance. It would have been a pleasure to see you live, Heidi and others. So I'll just give a little background about this talk before we start. This is the third in our series of talks, which we started in July on improving education quality and student learning and bringing in relevant experiences of other countries. And before I introduce the speaker and the talk, allow me to just provide some background to the talk and the event. So for us at VMFT, education is a very important focus area right from the beginning. And our other focus areas are inclusive governance and science and technology for social change. And we see these three areas as very highly interlinked. We believe very firmly that high quality education for everyone, education which is holistic, which cultivates the mind and the spirit and the body, this is the hallmark of a just and equitable society. And it is both the proud heritage of Kerala over the last 100 or so years, and we hope it will shape a bright future for Kerala also. And we at VMFT are committed to this. So over the last 2 years, we have started focusing on the theme of quality of education and new emerging challenges, such as the impact of digital technology, of climate change, and about the changing composition of our society. And in this process, we have established collaborations with several institutions, nationally and internationally, to promote research and knowledge about Kerala's education system as well as other systems to provide evidence-based, evidence for promoting change. And of special significance since the last year has been the collaboration between the VMFT and the University of Jyväskylä, the premier and the oldest teacher education university in Finland. And this was in the context of the broader collaboration between the government of Kerala and the government of Finland on optimizing the school education system in Kerala. And the VMFT and University of Jyväskylä agreed to collaborate on two broad areas: education research seminars, which were being organized together between VMFT, the Center for Development Studies, and Tata Institute of Social Sciences, and to collaborate on education research. The seminar series was launched by the Ambassador of Finland in October 2023, when the Minister of Education of Finland and a delegation of the University of Jyväskylä visited Kerala. And the first education research seminar was held in December 2023 on climate change and on environmental sustainability. Our collaboration on research took two paths: a qualitative research led by our speaker, Dr. Heidi Lane, on perceptions and beliefs of teachers regarding environmental sustainability and climate change. The MFT did not participate directly in this, but we were happy to have facilitated this research. And the second strand was about quantitative analysis of the Kerala education system, in which two other Finnish researchers from the University of Jyväskylä participated along with VMFT and others, leading to, we hope, an academic article that will be published soon, as well as a report for a more broad audience in Kerala and perhaps internationally, to which our Finnish researcher colleagues also contributed a section on Finland. So this meeting is very opportune for us because VMFT has just completed this analytical report. And it is called Separate and Unequal, with a question mark, Language Curriculum Management in Kerala School Education. And it's one of the first analyses of Kerala's education system using 3 large quantitative data sets and with a section on comparative lessons from Finland. So before I again specifically introduce the talk, we are very honored to have Dr. Heidi Lane here to release the report. And I call upon the chairperson, Mr. 𝐴 chairperson of VMFT, Mr. 𝐴, to present her with the report. Thank you so much. Let me introduce a few others on the dais. Mr. 𝐴, the VMFT chairperson, Professor Kader, who was formerly the head of the curriculum group at NCRT, also the former director of the State Council of Education Research and Training in Kerala, and author of what is commonly known in Kerala as the Kader Committee report, which unfortunately we have not seen that yet, but he is the author of that. And Jabina teacher, who is sitting there, who has been helping with all these programs of the VMFT. So I would now like to introduce, before I introduce Dr. Heidi Lane, a little bit of housekeeping. So we will have Dr. Heidi Lane speaking for about 35 minutes or so. Then we will move to some questions and answers from the floor as well as online. I would then like Professor Kader to speak a little bit about the relevance of this for Kerala education, and then we will have another round of questions from the audience, and we hope to go up to about 12:45. So with that, let me introduce Heidi Lane. She's a senior lecturer in global and sustainable education from the University of Jyväskylä and adjunct professor in sociology of education, University of Helsinki. She co-leads the master's degree program in educational sciences and the joint master's degree program in development, education, and international cooperation at the University of Jyväskylä. And she also co-leads research group on critical approaches to sustainability, global education, and development, and chairs the faculty's Cultivating Change Through Global and Sustainable Education. She has researched and published both locally and internationally. In today's talk, she's going to focus on the teacher professional development and teacher education in Finland and the underpinnings on what underpins it, that is a very strong philosophy of and practice of research, as well as about the practice of school pedagogy in Finland. So over to you, Heidi. Thank you.